Hi, my name is Bryce Hayes. I'm a solar specialist here at SkyFire Energy. Today we'll be talking about the optimal orientation and slope of a solar PV array here in Western Canada. The first thing that's important to know about solar here in Western Canada is that we have some of the best solar potential in the world. This map does an excellent job of illustrating what kind of potential that we have. Spots here in Alberta and Saskatchewan have potential between 1,300 and 1,400 kilowatt hours per kilowatt of install. Solar PV. When you compare Alberta to Germany from an installed watt standpoint, Germany has the fourth most installed solar in the world, where we have a far superior resource that we're not taking advantage of. You need to position the modules as perpendicular to the sun's rays as possible. Having the system face true south is extremely important to get maximum production out of your solar PV array, but it's not a killer if you have an east or a west facing roof. The economics of the system are still very beneficial, and going off of the optimal is still extremely effective from both a production and a cost per installed watt standpoint. As for the tilt angle of the modules, there have been several tests conducted by our friends at CISA, the Solar Energy Society of Alberta, and the NATE Alternative Energy Program that established that the ideal pitch to install solar at here in Alberta is at 51 degrees in Calgary and 53 degrees in Edmonton. In the real world, you're most likely not going to run into a lot of 51 and 53 degree slopes, but don't worry, that's not a killer of your solar PV production. Going at that optimal angle and getting to that optimal angle is more likely going to cost more to install on, and because it's going to take a longer time for the installers to install on a 51 degree slope compared to a 30 degree slope, and getting a rack and manufacturing a rack that gets you to that optimal slope is more likely going to cost more than adding just a few modules to your roof. So you might look at your home and see that you might not have that optimal angle or orientation to the sun, but please reach out to SkyFire Energy and talk to one of our solar specialists, and we'll design a system that not only maximizes the production of your system for your home, but also fits within your budget.